Hey guys, Megan here. I want to talk about anxiety today. Are you having a hard time reining your anxiety in? I mean, right now, the world is a little bit crazy. We're going through a pandemic, a lot of conspiracy theories going on out there. Um, Probably some valid, probably some way out there. But it can be a bit of a scary time. I totally get that. So I wanted to share some tips on how you can kind of rein in your anxiety and just chill. So, if you didn't watch one of my last videos on your emotions and how your will dictates them, I would go back and just watch that real quick. It's like under 5 minutes, it's a short video. And yeah, because number one, you can tell your anxiety where to go. And I explained a bit more about that in the last video. Number two, go for a walk. If your city has not forbidden walking outside yet, I mean, come on. But even just going outside, getting some fresh air, get up really early, watch the sunrise. That is like one of the most peaceful things to just watch it come up. If you are following me on Instagram, I'm posting sunrise pictures all the time. And it's not because I enjoy waking up at 5 or 6 a.m. It's because I love to catch the sunrise. It's one of my favorite things to do. So you can check me out on Instagram at She Inspires Freedom and go ahead and look at those. Hopefully they will inspire you to get up at the crack of dawn and watch your own sunrise. So yeah, number one, dictate your emotion. Number two, go for a walk, get out in nature, do some grounding. Take off your shoes and socks and walk around barefoot on the grass. That will do so much for your body and so much for your just like connection with the earth and all the electricity and frequencies and all that kind of stuff. I do know more about it, but I want this to be a quick video, so I won't get into all the benefits of grounding. But you could just Google it, or look it up and see. And I'll probably write an article about just the importance of doing that every now and then. The more often, the better. So yeah, the next thing you can do for anxiety is journal. Now, whether you're a writer and you like to actually write in your journal, or if you're more artistic and you want to draw, just do something that lets you get your anxiety out into the open. And what I mean by that is just like writing out what it is you're anxious about. Sometimes it's nonsense. Sometimes it's valid, and it's good to work through that and just see, what is it that's actually causing me anxiety. And sometimes just the act of drawing or coloring, or just doing something peaceful will help take the stress away. Um, Another thing that you can do, if you use essential oils, there are a lot of them that are geared towards just helping support your emotions. Like there's literally an oil called Stress Away in Young Living. So that I highly recommend. And there are a lot of other emotional support oils that I'd be happy to point you to that I use regularly to just, help center me and help just get me to focus on what's going well. And that is another point to do to help your anxiety, is instead of focusing on everything that's going wrong and everything that's scary and everything that's bad, focus on what's going well. Do you have food? Do you have a roof over your head? Is your family safe and healthy? Is it sunny out? There are so many things that you can choose to focus on that are going well and that are good, instead of letting just the craziness of the world swallow you up. There are other things that you can focus on, so I highly recommend doing that. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you is just, if you're a praying person, to pray. Ask the Lord to help you. Ask Him to just give you peace. When I was going through cancer in 2012, the very first thing I did was pray after I got my diagnosis, and I just asked Jesus to take my fear and my stress because it was too big of a burden for me to handle. And he did, and I was able to go through that season of my life with a huge smile on my face and genuine joy in my heart. So if you're finding that all of this COVID-19 stuff is too much for you to handle, there's someone else who can handle that for you. You just have to ask. So that's it. I just wanted to share some tips on how you can just help rein in your anxiety. And if you're finding it extremely difficult to do, feel free to join my Facebook group. I'll post the link in the description, and maybe we can work through that together, okay? Hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.